Okay, a continuation for June 14th. Fantastic workout with Chip. I feel good. Been a long day. I'm in Utah. Snow on the mountains, so pretty weird cold weather here in Utah. Headed to the East Coast, and a lot of things on my mind. I got up early this morning. I was watching CNBC, and some economists on there were saying, well, there's a recovery, and then I saw a Newsweek today, the recovery's back. I disagree, and it's interesting to watch it. George Soros, he's been top story on Bloomberg and CNBC and others. He's calling for the double dip, which of course is going to happen because of the tremendous amount of debt out there. So, headed back east on those people that ordered the DVD. I just think I need to go to New York City and film some, and then film in Toronto at the G20, because I think there's going to be some draconian financial regulations that are passed for worldwide financial regulation, and I want to include that. So, if anybody that ordered the DVD has a problem with that, I'm going. Just call me, text me, email me at manoftruth@mac.com. And also, those people that want to order the DVD before June 30th, I'm going to include some extra bonus material on how the bond market's going to collapse in the next 12 months. I'm going to begin that, but I'll include some material on that. So George Soros is talking about massive downturn in the world economy, and of course that's going to be the case. Gold, people say, hey, it hasn't hit 2,000 yet. Well, just wait till the winds of war brewing for Iran, and then of course in the news that Afghanistan has $1 trillion worth of minerals in the ground. It's like, well, why are we in war over there? So you look at all these things, you put them all together. Stuff in North Korea, problems with Israel, and then Saudi Arabia saying, hey, if you fly over and bomb Iran, then that happens. So a lot of things are going to affect the financial markets, and that's why I need to go back there, and I am going to go to the G20 and just dive into it. Never been to Canada. Those of you up in Canada, look forward to seeing you. I'll be in Toronto the 27th, and then also I'm going to see if I can stop by New York City and maybe, there in the Northeast. I'll be out there for about 10 days. So rock on, everybody. But George Soros is a heavy-duty guy. And one other thing, I was watching this guy on CNBC this morning, More Money Than God. Very articulate, CFR, and very interesting take on hedge funds, how they're not bailed out. Said, I got to get that book and read it. Very interesting. And he seemed like he was way above the people on CNBC. So, I'll be on the East Coast tomorrow, and hope to see some of you in Toronto, maybe NYC and the surrounding areas. Ciao. I'm here in Salt Lake City, which is a beautiful day today. Some of us are getting a little tired of the rain and cold weather here. But I'll be on the East Coast. I hope to meet some people in New York City. Of course, Toronto. I'll be in Toronto on the 27th, and I'll put a little thing over the clip about where I'm going to be. So, wow, big project over there, big construction project, $1 billion project. So I would say get away from the computer sometimes. There's good and evil, and at any moment you have your choice to decide how you feel. So rock on. I will post some other stuff soon, but headed to the East Coast tomorrow. It's going to be fun. All right, got to get ready. Ciao.